times, the child is not immediately returned. Sometimes something awful happens. Sometimes years go by before the child is restored to its rightful parents. I'd like to show you a teenager named Jessica's kind of plea to her mom. Hi, Mom. She wanted her mom back. The child wrongfully separated from her mom early on. Here is Jessica's Hi, Mom. Where are you?
See? I'd like to tell my mother to come, and I say hello to her. I want to say hello to my grandmother, too. I've seen my mother only in pictures, and I want to see her here. I want her to come in December to see her.
That's Jessica at the age of 10 years old saying, I wanted to see Mom, I wanted to see Mom. Mom, at the time, just in her 20s, right? Her husband had taken the child for the weekend to Mexico and never took the baby back, I mean, from a baby. Here is the exclusive video of the reunion of Mom and daughter before you meet them live. Here they are. Checking her out. How about that? That's sweet. Okay, joining us live via satellite right now from Chicago is Mom, Michelle, daughter, Jessica. Sitting next to each other for almost, I guess, the first time, almost 16 years. Jessica, just a baby, as I said, when her dad snatched her, took her to Mexico. Michelle had not seen her since. Michelle, how'd you get her back?
I called an agency called Find People Fast. And they gave me her father's phone number because I had heard rumors that she was here and not in Mexico anymore. And I called the phone number and I asked for Jessica and they put her on the phone and we started talking and made arrangements to see each other.
Jessica, how did you respond when you first heard from Mom?
Well, I was happy.
Did you ever question your dad? Were you mad at your dad for what he did?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever think about it, why he did what he did?
Yeah.
I know you love your father too, but what do you think about when you think about that?
I don't know, I'm just happy that I finally got to meet my mom.
After all these years, you're not angry, not bitter?
No, I'm not.
I think, well, see, she doesn't speak English real well yet, so she'd rather that I tell the story.
Tell on, Mom.
Huh?
Aquí se habla español también, pero tell us in English. Go ahead.
I know, but ella no quiere.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, when we first
She doesn't
talked,
want it.
no. And when we first talked, I could tell, she questioned me. It was like, why are you calling me now? Okay, and it was like, well, because I just found you now. I couldn't talk to you before. I found you 2 times, once when you were 3, once when you were 11. I talked to you, and both times they took her away from me again. Once I started talking to her, they moved her somewhere else, or they didn't let me have contact with her. But I didn't know, a year ago, she's been here 2 years with her father. A year ago, she said that she wanted to talk to her mom. She had gotten upset with her father, and she wanted to talk to her mom, so she told her stepmother to call me because they had told her that I always knew where she was and I could have contact with her, and they knew where I was. So they called this phone number, and she got on the phone and asked for Michelle, and the person on the other end said that that was Michelle, but that she couldn't talk to her, that she didn't have time because she was on her way to work, that she would call her the next day. So for the last year, she thought that she had spoke to me, and that I didn't have time for her.
Right.
And that she's waiting a year for me.
Why did your husband do that?
You'd have to ask him. I really
And how
don't
old
know.
was Jessica exactly?
When he took her, 18 months.
18 months. John Rayburn from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, is it often someone that close?
Well, the Justice Department tells us there's roughly 650,000 parental kidnappings a year versus the, so-called stranger abduction or the non-family abduction that goes overnight, more in terms of 200 to 300 a year. So you get all kinds of style and variations of cases, but very often it is someone who's very close to the family, if not in the family.
Well, in that case, Jessica and Michelle safely reunited. We are delighted. And that's what we want to sort out.